Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading found you, you are a part of a rare few that are meant to experience something after 11:22 p.m. tonight. Okay, we have an portal open today. So whenever you are showing up here is when you're meant to receive this message and when this portal is open for you. Okay, so this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs as well, and it's also timeless. Okay, so there's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness overnight. And we're going to pull some cards and find out what you need to know as you're moving through this energy. So let's call in Spirit, open up this space, and start. So we're going to first start with 3 spiritual gift cards. So these are spiritual gifts that Spirit is bringing awareness around that might be within you or ones that you might see around. Okay, so the first one here is the indigo child. So you might be seeing this energy around or feeling it within yourself. And some of you might be resonating with the images of these cards today. So you create new paths for the new world with the purpose to destroy old systems that no longer serve us. So once again, you create new paths for the new world with the purpose to destroy old systems that no longer serve us. So how many of you are feeling this within you or outside of you? And your second one here is the air element. Okay, so let's read the message here. The air element is within you, greatly talented in weaving spells for creativity, communication, transformation, and movement. You have the ability to create this in your reality. Okay, so once again, the air element is within you. Greatly talented in weaving spells for creativity, communication, transformation, and movement. Okay, this is something that I feel you harness within yourself, something that I feel Spirit is encouraging you to apply in your life. We have the shadow diver. Okay, so the message here is you're a master at being able to work through your dark side and others. In order to create emotional and spiritual healing, you're able to do this. You have a lot of support in the shadow side as well. So once again, you're a master at being able to work through your dark side and others in order to create emotional and spiritual healing. So Spirit wants you to stay connected to all of these gifts within yourself, to be aware when they're around, when you're using them today. Okay, before 11:22 p.m. tonight. So there's a message, some sort of clarity or sign that is going to come through those gifts for you. So let's go ahead, pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants you to hear. So we are getting the Death card. All right, so we've got the energy of death lingering here. This is death rebirth. This is a cycle that is ending and a new cycle that is opening up. And you, my friends, are in the middle of this transition. There is something big happening in your life, whether you know this or not. And tonight, after 11:22 p.m., you are going to begin to start to receive the signs and synchronicities that are tied to something new that is beginning in your life. And this finalization feels like a success, a win here before you enter. So 11:22 feels like a threshold, okay? And you're about to move through that threshold into a new timeline. This is what's happening. So the Death card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others you might feel this subtly. So I'm getting nightmares coming in. Some of you might experience nightmares tonight or dreams that are intense or vivid. You might be finding yourselves traveling in the dream realm or the astral planes, right? So this is what I'm getting here through this. We have the Fool card. There is that new beginning, new adventure for you. There's definitely something new that you're opening up to, an experience, a situation, a sign, an animal, a number, like something that comes into your awareness. This is unlocking a new adventure for you. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, they want you to rise as if you're entering a new day, a new timeline. You might experience a lot of clarity or some sort of realization in the morning or throughout your day tomorrow. So that is the Fool card. Two major arcana cards. This lets me know something big is happening. And the Eight of Cups, you're leaving something behind. This is confirming the Death card energy. So there's a completion, something ending in your life. This could be you deciding tonight that you're going to wake up early tomorrow morning, or you deciding that I'm going to set an intention and have some sort of structure or routine in your life, or maybe it's something completely different. Whatever this is, I feel you are leaving something behind here. You are outgrowing an old story and you're emerging as this new version of yourself, and your intuition right now is going to be heightened. So they want you to trust your inner knowing, your intuition, and your gut instincts. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, we have definitely a chapter closing and a new one beginning. And you have been in this energy. So take a look at this. We've got the moon and the sun. So balance, divine order is at play here as well. And something is coming together for you tonight. Something is working in your favor here. Things are about to turn around for you, my friends. Okay, so I want you to believe in the power of you in this experience. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. Okay, so we have the number 13, we have the number 8, and we also have the 0. You might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Okay, so it's just signs, light codes that are connecting you to this message and the energy of 11:22 p.m. tonight. Okay, something is unfolding for you here, my friends, and Spirit is here to bring you some guidance around this and connect you with this energy. So we've got this beautiful white rose. You might be seeing these white roses around. Perhaps you gave one to someone, received it. Maybe you've seen a tattoo of a rose. There's something here that is rising from the ashes. It feels like a phoenix energy, right? There's something that you have been moving through for a while, a cycle. This could have been many different years, right? Could have been 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, or longer. It is an energy that felt stagnant, that felt like you weren't able to grow. And it's not even just that. There's a lot of different stories I'm picking up on here where it was a cycle where it started really well, but it's coming to an end. And everything there in the experience is confirming that it's coming to an end. This could be a specific area of your life. This might be your career, a relationship, or something else. And there's a lot of clarity coming into your life around this ending. It's kind of like, you know, it's time. You are now ready to close this chapter on it. Right? The signs have been there. You've been feeling them, processing them, and doing whatever it is that you needed to do in order to prepare yourself to do this thing or allow yourself to actually step into this timeline somewhere. Now we have a white horse. This is the energy of freedom and adventure. You're feeling this within yourself. There is this sense of freedom, releasing yourself from something, right? That is the Eight of Cups. So you're going to be feeling a lot of things. You know, feelings that are deeper than normal, intuitive hits or clarity that just randomly pops up into your mind. You know, with the Death card, you might be remembering someone that has crossed over onto the other side, maybe missing your grandparents, your parents. This could have been a child. Like, death is definitely something that some of you have moved through, right? Death of a family member, a loved one. So their energy is always with you. And they're actually, in fact, coming forward to let you know that they have given you their light. And you may be remembering them before going to bed tonight. Maybe you see them in a dream, right? But their presence, their energy is always around you. And maybe today you might experience that in some way. Maybe you smell something that reminds you of someone that's passed on, right? Or there's something that reminds you of them, or you walk into your home and the first thing you see is their picture on the wall, right? This is how you're going to connect with them. And the number 13 is also coming through as a number that you may have been seeing recently. And because I'm getting the number 13, I feel today, from when you watch this reading up until the next Friday the 13th, whatever Friday the 13th is coming up, something is unfolding for you. There's something that is coming together in this time span for you. So take a look at the calendar to see what month the next Friday the 13th falls on. And from now until there, something is happening for you. Okay, and I'm seeing some loss, something that feels painful to leave behind, sadness that lingers here as well, and I'm of course getting grief. This is you moving on from something and being in a place of acceptance. So I feel you're processing a lot tonight or throughout this day. And you know, this processing doesn't have to be an uncomfortable process, even though it can be in a lot of experiences. It could feel like this sudden feeling of relief or release, like you're feeling like things are loosening up and you're able to breathe a little bit easier, right? It's you releasing that tension. You're letting it all go, and even the emotions and the feelings are evaporating with this. So it's very interesting. I'm getting like random memories that are coming up, that are popping into your head. Feels like your life is showing up as you're closing your eyes, right? And there's this like realization of how far you've come. So you might be thinking about this. I'm seeing some of you working through this energy through maybe cleaning up in the middle of the night. Randomly, it's like you have this urge to clean up. And, you know, there's this quiet sadness just before you go to bed, or this sigh of gratitude, like this feeling of gratitude and just being thankful for where you are. And even like what I'm picking up here is this shadow diver card's energy. There's a strange sense of comfort that you're going to experience. Okay, so these again are all signs that you're connected to this energy, to spirit, and there is in fact something happening for you, right? So that is the energy of the death card. So this is you letting it all go, allowing it to complete, you know, understanding that this is where you are now and you can move forward from that. Okay, and the Eight of Cups. These are emotions. This is the baggage of again, the emotional weight that we carry, right? From past experiences. Maybe there was something tough that you had to move through and it's finally coming to an end. And for some of you, this ending doesn't feel good. It feels very painful. It feels traumatic. It feels intense, right? And the intensity picked up at the very end. And then there was almost like this lightning bolt and something fell apart. It feels like the Tower card moment. So the Tower is definitely coming forward. It was an old structure that was built that needed to come down. So something has to end in your life, or something, you know, that has ended. There's a purpose and a reason behind it. You're stepping into a new experience and you're meant to. So I feel Spirit is bringing you some sort of calm or peace to a situation that you've been in that has felt very tough. And Spirit is letting you know that you are divinely guided, you are supported, and there is comfort around you. So they want you to take a look around your experience today. Whenever you're watching this reading up until 11:22 p.m. tonight, I want you to take a look at the things that bring you comfort. Maybe it's the coffee that you're drinking where you feel, oh, this is so nice to have this sip of coffee, right? Or maybe you're just sitting with someone and there's a lot of comfort there. Maybe it's you just coming home from work that feels really comfortable to be in your home. The things that bring you comfort and peace. They want you to focus on these. And also the gifts that are showing up, right? The people that are connected to these gifts. There is messages coming through these people. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here with the Eight of Cups. And there's a journey here that you've been walking down, and Some of you are either talking about this journey or just remembering parts of this journey. Something is piquing your interest in taking a look back at something that you have overcome, right? This might be right when you're falling asleep. You're kind of like, oh yeah, look at how far I've come. You're remembering somebody from the past, right? It's just, and not only that, because we have things behind this person, some of you might be suddenly feeling called to check your locks to make sure you lock the door, the windows, your alarm system. Maybe you're double checking your alarm tonight. There's almost like this fidgeting that is happening and you getting out of bed. Maybe you had to go back to the bathroom again one more time, right? There's these little things that are happening tonight and you're aware of them. And I feel the awareness Spirit is bringing to you today through this reading because there's something that they're communicating to you, something that they're bringing into your life, right? So far away things that are coming to the forefront, remembrances. It feels like a memoir. Maybe you're reading a memoir of somebody. It's a book and it's taking you back to something, or there's something that you're reading or listening to. This could be music, right? Which might be inspiring you. Or it's a meditation that you're listening to before going to sleep, which brings you to a place of peace and calm. It is the energy that you're cultivating that you're not holding on to as you're drifting off to sleep tonight, right? So this is what this Eight of Cups is representing in your life. And this is where you release everything, the noise, the heaviness, right? The chaotic energy, and you step into this experience where you feel safe, you are light. It isn't hard to communicate. There's like a breeze here. It might feel a little bit cold even. You might have a draft in your bedroom, right? You might have felt one, or you're feeling like you need to open the window, right? To release and let go. So having some sort of releasing ceremony tonight, clearing, right? Using sage, incense, lighting a candle, these kinds of things. A breathing exercise before you fall asleep tonight, right? Some of you might be night owls. I'm getting a night owl coming through. So you may be hearing or seeing nighttime animals like the owl. We've got mice. What I'm getting here is someone who is hearing a lot of noises. They feel more amplified. So hearing the creaks in the house as the house is settling. You might hear the fridge or appliances in your house, or the water pipes seem a bit more louder, or you're hearing the drip of water, like amplified sensory ability throughout your day. It's not just tonight, it's throughout your day. You know, some of you might be feeling up, like you're feeling, this is what it is, the Eight of Cups. You're feeling everything around you. Your sensory ability is going to be heightened. And Spirit is encouraging you to actually tune the noise out and tune into the quiet experiences around you, the subtleties, the body language, you know, the things that are unspoken that are being said through the things that are happening rather than the noise, right? It's the silent movement. So yeah, this is what's happening here through the Eight of Cups. And the evening hours are incredibly important for some of you out there. You know, whether you are a night owl and you work at night, maybe you're more active at night. And this is a perfect opportunity because the world is quiet. Some of you feel more inspired and creative in the evening hours. And it's a time where you get to reconnect with someone you love, where you get to sit and binge watch Netflix or whatever it is, sit and have a nice meal with your family. It's like downtime, unwinding, letting the day's energy go and just being in that experience of comfort to allow yourself to be in that place today, right? So that is the Eight of Cups. It is that feeling of being at peace. This is opening you up to something new, just going through this experience, right? And tomorrow is a new day, right? This feels like the energy of tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an adventure. This is activating something within you to find, experience, explore, discover, right? This is what I'm getting. So yeah, this is your connection to Spirit that is also strengthening. So you're going to see more here. Spirit also wants you to rise like the energy of the sun in your day-to-day life, my friends, to work on releasing at night before you sleep and then rising every single day in that bright light that you are. I know that's sometimes hard to do, right? But it's something that we are meant to cultivate in our life experience. So for me, I have a regular routine, a daily schedule. I get up in the morning, I have my morning tea, a little bit of breakfast, and then I get into my flow, which is me getting ready, turning on music, conversing with my husband, getting fully into the vibe of filming readings, doing everything that I need to get done in my day-to-day life, right? So you are very vibrant and very powerful. And what Spirit is doing is reconnecting you to that power. So I feel there's a recharge that is happening tonight. And you are a part of that recharge. You are meant to actively participate in the releasing of whatever you're holding on to today and tonight, and to carry lightness with you tomorrow. Okay, this is the energy of the 1122 portal. So I'm actually filming this the night before, and I'm going to post this reading on November the 22nd. So that energy is going to be infused into this message, into this reading. So whenever you are showing up here, whether it's November the 22nd or anytime after that, this message is meant for you, and this energy is actually being activated within you. Okay, so there's a purpose and a reason why you are here. I feel that you have asked Spirit for something. Spirit has heard your prayer. They've heard your wish, your desire, your intention. And as long as you are showing up and are loyal to this intention, to this desire, Spirit is going to shine that light on it. And you're going to see how this experience starts to grow. But it starts with you starting somewhere as well, right? So this is the beginning of something really powerful and really big for you. Okay, this is where you're going to experience the change in your life. There's a purpose and a reason why you know you're here. You might not know that yet or understand it. Some of us know what that is. You're meant to actually align with your higher purpose, with the version of you that is required in order to live this experience. So I feel that you're stepping into a truth for yourself. And this truth is coming in through the experiences you're going to have from now until 11:22 p.m. tonight. Okay, so I want you to save this video, watch it again tomorrow, and share with me in the comment section below what happened for you. Was it a sign that you received? Was it a message? This message I feel is coming through your cell phone, like right before you're about to go to sleep, someone messages you and you're on the phone, or this could be a number that you're seeing. So I'm seeing a lot of angel numbers on your cell phones. Like you pick up your phone or you're about to call someone today, throughout the day, when you're about to call someone, look at the time to see what that is. Jot these numbers down and look up Google to see what the spiritual meaning is, because those are also messages that are coming in for you. So you're going to receive messages, signs. Maybe you see an animal, right? Or something else, a pattern, symbol, or a sign that you asked for. It could have been a feather. You're going to see a lot of things. This is where you tap into your inner child and you explore your day. Let's not worry about the weight of yesterday's problems or emotions or things that happened, words people spoke. Let's leave that all behind. Just one day, let's be in the energy of light and see what happens from there. When you're outside, take a look around to see if there's any animals around. It's not about obsessively looking for signs, right? It's more about being aware of them and being in a place of peace and calm as you're adventuring out in your day. Right? And, some of you might be seeing dogs. I'm seeing a loyal companion in some way. So this could be a sign that is loyal that you see all the time. It could be a loyal person, someone that you connect with every single day. And commitment is something else I'm seeing here. Commit yourself to something. Devote your energy towards something that you would like to see in your life and experience and watch it show up. Right? So this could be a commitment that you make in the morning. It could be, something that you see or listen to, and all of a sudden you click, something clicks here. This is the other thing I'm feeling. Something is going to click for you. Okay, so the energy of the Fool, and I'm seeing some sort of an offering. Okay, there's an offering, an exchange coming in. And they want you to pay attention to your dreams because you might receive some sort of a message, something in your dream. Okay? And they want you to also pay attention to the water, the dripping. Maybe there's some sort of like Morse code from the dripping of the water, or maybe you're counting something, right? And there's some sort of like code that is being spoken to you that you're going to become aware of by the amplified sensory ability that you have. Now, sometimes this can be overwhelming. So if you are feeling overwhelmed by all the sensory abilities that you're feeling, right? Let's calm our nervous system down, practice some sort of technique, exercise, or something that calms your nerves, right? So that is the Fool card, and we are going to now pull a bonus message for you. So this is Between the Worlds. It is a Bone and Curio Oracle card deck. It is shadow casting deck, and this is a card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So it's an item that you might see somewhere in your life that might be related to something, a bigger picture. Okay, so we are getting the short bone. All right, there's a short bone here. This could be like your fingers, your toes, like the little bones in your body. Maybe there's something going on there with that, something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness around the short bone. So 37, another light code number frequency that is connecting you to this message and this reading. So let's see what this message is for you today. Patience. Okay, this is going to be a superpower. And the message is time isn't abstract, and what is short to one person may feel an eternity to another. So the advice that Spirit is bringing to you today is this indicates a temporary situation or one that will last for a few days, for a day or a few days. There is no need to be stressed. If you are waiting for an answer, it will arrive fairly quickly. This card can be a modifier when read with other surrounding cards, which are the 3 tarot cards here for you, okay? So this card can be a modifier. We read that part. You are good with getting things done quickly, and you won't have to wait long for a reaction or an answer. Whatever it is you are working on right now will be coming to a speedy conclusion for you. You will hear responses from people you are trying to reach and receive results to any requests you make. You may find that the few days you have to yourself are far too short, and that is how time can bend when we are happy. Maintain that joy when you return to your regular schedule, and perhaps it's time to change your routine. So that is your message through the short bone today. And we're going to close and seal your reading off with an angel number. All right. I feel there's going to be a sign that hits your soul late at night tonight. Something's just going to click. And it's going to be through something happening like a ding on your phone or the clock. You look at the clock and it's an angel number or something else. So let's see what angel number is coming through for you. We are getting 3535. Flexibility is going to be a superpower for you, you being flexible. Okay, so sudden change is coming into your life. You are under angelic support at this time. They want you to be resilient. Okay, meaning don't give up. Instead, take things one by one. There's no need to rush. They want you to be patient. They want you to be adaptable and able to move at a moment's notice because sudden change is coming in. Okay, and some of you might be resonating with the angel on this card. Perhaps there's somebody that resembles her. You are in the presence of earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. And I'm also getting the ding on your phone and you going on to social media and there's some sort of a quote or affirmation that you see that pops up as well. So that's coming in. So until the next time, everyone. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful Magic Intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful Magic Intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.